Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from the base conservative, and it's titled Owned, Tucker Carlson Ends the Career of a Woke Journalist. Interesting. You guys, let's check this video out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. In this video, you're going to watch Tucker Carlson absolutely end an Australian woke journal. This is just absolutely great. Let's get into it.
Thanks, Tucker. One final question from the press gallery. Kat Wong from AAP.
Hi, Tucker. Thank you so much for your address today. So you talked a little bit about immigration, and in the past you've talked about how white Australians, Americans, Europeans are being replaced by non-white immigrants in what is often referred to as the Great Replacement Theory. This is the same...
Have I said that whites are being replaced?
Well...
I don't think I said that.
Well, it's been mentioned on your show 4,000 times. And
really? When did I say that?
Can you play the clip, girl?
On your
I said
show,
whites are being replaced?
You have said that before.
Really?
Yeah.
I would challenge you to cite that, because I'm pretty sure I haven't said that.
Mm-hmm.
I said native-born Americans are being replaced, including blacks.
Native-born Americans.
Native-born Americans.
And
Americans black Americans have been, African Americans have been in the United States for, in many cases, their families over 400 years. And their concerns are every bit as real and valid and alive to me as the concerns of white people whose families have been there 400 years. So I've never said that whites are being replaced.
Yeah.
Not one time. And you can't
believe
cite it.
that's untrue.
So we just met, but when our relationship starts with a lie, it makes it tough to be friends. So
Well, you've been lying
let's
about
pull
my
that back.
press
I'm
gallery
happy to
colleagues all
explain what I
morning
do
as well,
think.
so...
Well, you actually can't say it because I didn't say it, and I don't believe it, and I'm telling you that to your face, so why don't you just accept me at face value? My concern is that the people who are born in the country are the main responsibility of its leaders. And as noted earlier, when those leaders shift their concern from the people whose responsibility it is to take care of to people around the world, to put their priorities above that of their own citizens,
They fail their own people.
And they are being replaced in my country, people who are born in the United States, and the birth rate tells the whole story. They are not at replacement rate. And so the U.S. population is growing because we're importing people from other countries.
Yeah.
And my view is that happy people have children, and a functioning economy allows them to do that. And we don't have that. And so you need to fix the economy and fix the culture and make it so that people who want to have kids can. Yeah. You don't just go for the quick sugar fix of importing new people. Like, that's my position. And if you think that's racist, that's your problem.
I never called you racist.
But of course you are suggesting, and
well,
I must say, one of the reasons people don't like people like you in the media is that you never say exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Your slurs are all by implication, and you're about to tell me the Great Replacement Theory is racist or anti-Semitic, whatever. I've said what I've said to you right now like 100 times in public. I hope to, if I live long enough, say it 100 more times. I think it's completely honest and real, not racist or scary. It's factually true. It's not a theory, it's a fact. And the whole point of your question was to be like, you're a scary racist.
Well, I haven't.
And my response is, no, I'm not. Okay, well, how about no more lying in your questions, and then I'll answer it.
Okay, well, this is the same theory, or as you say, idea, that has inspired the New York Buffalo shooting, where 11 black Americans were killed.
On.
Two
You know what
white
I mean?
Americans were killed.
Like,
It's also inspired.
It's not. First of all,
it's inspired one of the worst Australian guns
how do
of
they
all
get
time
people
to
this
shoot
stupid in the media? I guess it doesn't pay well.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I've lived among people like you for too long, and I don't mean to call you stupid. Maybe you're just pretending to be, but I'm totally against violence. I'm totally against the war in Ukraine, for example, which doubtless you support. And like all dutiful liberals, support more carnage. I don't. I hate mass shootings, actually. Nothing I said, what does it mean to inspire something? My views are not bigoted against any group. They're honest. They're factual. That's not hate. That's reality. And my views derive from my deep concern for Americans, actually. Americans aren't having kids because they can't afford to. And nobody in charge cares. And so that's my position. That doesn't inspire mass shootings. How dare you try to tie me to some lunatic who murdered people?
Wow, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say about this, but this woman should actually resign if she hasn't, because after this episode with Tucker Carlson, I don't know how she is going to hold her head high again in public. Tucker Carlson mopped the floor with this journalist, and I don't know how she can come out of this, because somebody like that should be wallowing in shame, trying to twist words in order to fit the narrative. And I'm so glad that Tucker Carlson called her out and set her straight. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
How dare you, actually? And in fact, I mean, do you know what I mean? I'd be like, you know, Hitler wore those shoes. A lot of people are saying that you're like Hitler. Can you explain those shoes? Hitler wore exactly the same shoes, and you're like, I've got nothing to do with Hitler. Well, that's how I feel about your absurd, disingenuous question.
Right, so therefore you support gun control?
What? I thought it couldn't get dumber, but it did. No, I don't support disarming law-abiding people so they can't defend themselves. So the government has a monopoly on violence? I don't think so. First of all, in my country, that's illegal, as you know. But moreover, it should be illegal in every country. A sovereign person has the right to defend himself and his family. That's true. Period. And that said, I'm totally opposed to harming anyone. Have you been calling? Are you concerned about the war in Ukraine and the countless innocents being murdered there every single day? I doubt you are. Probably Putin bad. I am. I'm a Christian. I hate violence. I hate mass shootings. I have guns at home, and often on my person when I'm in the United States, I'm proud to say, because I want to defend myself and those I love against violence. That's the point. I'm not perpetrating crimes. I'm not shooting strangers. I'm defending what I love. And if you're against that, I guess I would ask why. Why would you be against that?
Well, so you don't think you harbor any kind of responsibility for these hate crimes?
Wow. The question.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be charitable. I was like, maybe you're just pretending to be dumb. Now I don't think it's an act.
Tucker, thank you for taking those questions. I'm sure you enjoyed some
Actually, I
questions from
loved
the
it. I
press.
just feel sorry. I mean, because I got here and the country's so unbelievably beautiful and the people are so cheerful and funny and cool and smart. I'm like, your media's got to be better than ours. It can't just be a bunch of castrated robots reading questions from the boss. And then it turns out it's exactly the same, maybe even a tiny bit dumber.
Tucker Carlson, the, in my opinion, biggest voice on the conservative side, this was a masterclass in how to reject a web of lies of a woke journo just trying to destroy somebody's reputation by passing as a quote-unquote journalist. Tucker Carlson killed it. This is how you beautifully demolish somebody.
She won't come
the whole
out
killing
of
him
it.
with kindness thing. I don't know who this lady is, Kat Wong, but she wasn't ready. I don't know if she's just some shill that they poked into there. Insert Asian woke woman. But she got destroyed by facts, and she's a journalist. It goes to show you that in 2024, journalism, quote-unquote journalism,
they
isn't
don't have
much.
their
It's
facts
like her boss sent her there and just said, okay, read this, off you go. Tucker Carlson's one of the best at this. Who else is this good at it? Jordan Peterson? Anyways, I thought you all would enjoy this video. This has been going viral all over X. I've watched it about 3 times. Absolutely loved it. I thought you guys would too. If you did, please, as usual, subscribe to the channel, help it grow, leave a thumbs up on the video, comment down below. Catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one. I love Tucker Carlson so much. I love how he mopped the floor with this journalist. I guess after that interview, she's going to resign. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. This was really insane, and oh my gosh, the kind of crazy questions she was throwing at Tucker Carlson is enough to call her dumb, actually, because most of these journalists do not have their facts right, but they just want to fire the questions at you in order to tarnish your image. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This was very interesting, and oh my gosh, kudos to Tucker Carlson for handling this in a very matured way. I really had fun reacting to this video, and I believe you guys also enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.